You know how you go to the barbershop and they give you the white line, John? They put the white line on your shit. This what this look like, bro. This is not for nobody but herself, bro. Lil Uzi is not telling her, though, you should put that wig on your head with the one where you get the line up. Uzi's not saying that.
She don't love me like she say she does, but she say she does. She ain't riding till the wheels fall off, Mercedes does. Got my pedal to the metal, my phone breaking up. Tonight we making up, cause I don't live life safe enough. Oh no, 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 no.
What's good, y'all? Today we are watching why black men's love for natural hair doesn't add up. Now, hear me out. I'm an advocate for girls wearing their natural hair, bro. I'm a strong advocate for that. Don't matter how, if it's, I don't know, what is it, like 1D or D1? How they be calling them? AC. I don't know what the names of them. But even if you have super like tight curls, like wear your real hair, bruh. That's what we want to see. That's how we stop all these weaves, all these wigs, and on top of that, all that shit messing up your hair. You know what I'm saying? You wearing weave for 15 years straight, wigs for 15 years straight, you messing up your hair, bruh. So like, I'm a strong advocate for girls wearing their natural hair, whatever that may be. But she's saying that what I'm saying ain't adding up. So let's see what she's talking about, and let's get into the vid, man.
I don't attract black men when I look like this. Black men do not check for me when I look like this. The only time I feel like I get a strong pull and a strong reaction from black men is when I wear a wig.
Guys will be like, oh, I love natural hair. Da-da-da. I'm just like, no, you love a type of natural hair. Don't lie.
Black men say they love natural hair, but when the twist out shrinks, the curls frizz, and the wash and go is a wash and no, the love seems to disappear. Now let's be real, there's a difference between loving natural hair and loving the idea of it. Because when they hype it up, they're not picturing 4C kinky coily hair, shrinkage, a short afro. No.
I don't see nothing wrong with a short afro, bro. If that's your real hair and you got a short afro, bro, girls be having like good hair when they take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you could take care of any hair, you know what I mean? Like, and make it look good. Like, look at her. She got this short little fro. Her hair go hard. Her hair goes hard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, even that last little clip right here, like, this is good hair right here. She got good hair. Yes, her hair pull out far, I could tell. But bro, like, you wash your hair, comb it out, and then throw, even, them little things where you go like this to, like, that's what people using when they be wanting to get dreads. Like, of course you probably not trying to get dreads, but if you hit one of those on there, because I like how these pop out like this, like boop 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 boop, like get you one of them shits, your hair will look fire. So like, nah, bruh, she capping. She not talking about me. She not talking about me.
Coily hair, shrinkage, a short afro. No.
Even this one. Anyway, let's just continue.
They're thinking about that shoulder length, loose curl, type 3, the type that fits the beauty standard. And this does not go for all black men or all men in general. But today, we're pointing fingers at the men whose shoe fits. So let's talk about it. Do black men truly love natural hair? Let's break it down and look at the receipts. Thanks for tuning into the Girl Talk you didn't know you needed. Now, I'm not saying that you have to subscribe. You are a classy woman. You do not give that up for free. But hopefully, at the end of this video, we become bestie enough to where you feel like you can take that next step. Now, before we start...
Yeah, retweet. You feel me? Like, I know you're a real nigga. You're not just gonna follow because you know what I'm saying? But like, hopefully by the end of this, we real locked in. You like twinning them for real, and then you drop me to subscribe. You watch my other videos and shit. You feel me, gang? Like, we really like twinning them, locked in for life. Like, you feel me? Like, tight shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pointing fingers, let's get deep. A lot of men don't even realize that their beauty standards have been shaped by society, media, and personal experiences. Let me explain. For decades, straight hair has been the default, the beauty standard, the look that gets the most praise. And for a lot of black men, their first introduction to black womanhood was through their mothers. They grew up watching their mothers relax, straighten, or even hide their natural hair. They saw the frustration, they saw the struggle, basically the idea that natural hair was too much work or that it was unpresentable. Now look, I'm not saying it's entirely their fault, but let's be real. If the first woman they've ever loved never embraced, never loved, or shown love to her hair, why would they? And also, what message do you think that sent? So by the time they start forming their own beauty preferences, that conditioning was already set in place. But I don't think y'all ready for that conversation, and I feel like a lot of y'all are already mad at me right now, and I really don't have time to beef with none of y'all today because I know y'all are running to that keyboard. Look, I'm just a messenger. So let's move past personal experiences and talk about something even bigger: social media. We all know social media controls the beauty standard. I mean, it's inevitable at this point. But here's the real reason why natural hair doesn't get as much love as the bust down. Natural hair doesn't give them the same trophy girlfriend or baby mama aesthetic they see online. We've all heard it before. I want a real one.
Nah. Let's reel this in. This is hideous. This is hideous. Like, this hair is hideous. Like, I don't like this at all. If we keeping it a stacky with ourselves, if she had her natural hair curly,
The same trophy girlfriend or
it'd be
baby
cool.
mama aesthetic.
Like, what is this? What kind of lineup? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know who she talking about. She not talking about me, bro. She can't be talking about me, bro. I don't know what is this. I don't know what this is, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, even girls that be having, like, let's say they have, like, you know, really coily hair, whatever it is, and then girls get, like, dreads. That should be looking fire, bro. Like even if a girl, like, went and just got dreads, you know what I'm saying? Her dreads are going to look better than a dude's dreads because niggas don't be taking care of their hair right. You know what I'm saying? So her shit gonna be clean. She gonna be getting her shit retwisted and shit. That shit fire, bro. Like, this is for nobody but herself. You feel me? She got the, you know how you go to the barbershop and they give you the white line, John? They put the white line on your shit. This what this look like, bro. This is not for nobody but herself, bro. Lil Uzi is not telling her, bro, you should put that wig on your head with the one where you get the line up. Uzi's not saying that. Guarantee
They see online. We've all heard it before. I want a real woman, no wigs, no makeup, all natural.
I prefer a natural woman, right? Like all the eyelashes, between the eyelashes, the hair, all the makeup.
He not lying, bro. He not lying.
Nails. It's just too much.
But these same men are drooling and double tapping these Instagram models, influencers, and rapper girlfriends' posts. And let's be honest, most of these women have the same thing in common.
That doesn't. Okay. That don't even matter though. If we keep it in a stack, that don't even matter, bro. Because they would still like and double tap all those same shit if the girl had her hair natural. But it's the girl. Like, what he gonna do? Leave a comment? Bro, this picture goes so much harder if you had your natural hair out. Nobody's saying that shit. So he would like that same pic if she had her natural hair and she did something nice with it. She gave herself, you know, like her hair. I like her hair. Her hair look good. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about it. They not liking the pics because of the hair. They liking the pics because shorty got her ass out. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh. You feel me? But let's continue.
Common, the baddie aesthetic. And I'm not saying that the afro and kinks don't fit into that aesthetic or they can't fit into that aesthetic. Because trust me, you can be a baddie with an afro. I mean, hello. But that's not the version that gets pushed the most. Social media has defined what's desired the most.
Who blames that? Who's to blame? If we had to point fingers at somebody, who's to blame? Her, and her. Not the niggas. If she had her curls out, niggas, she would get the same amount of likes. She just like her hair better like that. Her too. And I know this ain't her real hair in this wig. And I know that's the one, you know, one of them joints where you put your hair back in a little bun type shit and you wrap it around the other one, and that's a whole fake pony back here, bro. I think. Maybe I'm gassing, maybe I'm tweaking, but nah, that shit fake, bro. That's a whole fake. But the thing is, walking down the street, we talking about hair, and that's the only reason that I would like point that out, because I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know at all, actually. Like, even this, I don't know if she got like a wig on. She might, but I wouldn't know this is fake. Like, if this was fake, I wouldn't really know, because it looked pretty real. Like, it looked like her real hair. You feel me? But anyway.
Most. The long, sleek hair, the sleek edges, 40-inch bust down. That polished, hyper-feminine aesthetic that basically gives high class or high status. That's the look that's constantly praised and associated with being high maintenance, desirable, and...
No. That's the look that the women go to when they're high praised, high status, all this stuff. They doing that. You hear me? But anyway.
the prize.
Our next contestant is Warren. Okay, so there's no more balloons, so go ahead and go.
Meanwhile, a woman rocking her 4C fro, a twist out, or a TWA, she's often labeled as cute or a natural queen.
People see me out like this, hair out, no nails, no lashes, and they be like, yes, beautiful, natural.
Okay, let's be real here. This is straight pick out. Straight pick out. If I picked out my hair too, my hair will be puffy. I'll have an afro. You feel me? I'm not walking around with an afro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I wear my hair natural. I wet it. I put like some shit in it. You know what I'm saying? But let's be real. You walking around with your hair picked out. Who fault is that? That's like if, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, like, come on. Because that's you, and she going like this. Like, yeah, you're giving black power, shorty. You're giving black power when you walk out with an afro, for sure. But that don't mean your hair not nice. Your hair good too. You know what I'm saying? Like with the right fit on. You feel me? Got the afro out. That shit'll go hard too.
Black queen, natural African black sister.
But she's not necessarily in the same group, or she's not in the same category as.
Okay. But okay. Y'all not gonna like me. Y'all not gonna like when I say this. I need y'all to sit down. Let me put my hand on your shoulder while I say this. This girl right here could have her hair exactly like this and be just as bad. You know what I'm saying? Comparing these two pics of these two girls was nasty work you did. That was nasty work you did. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. We not gonna act like it's the hair that's doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at her. She got the fake titties. I don't know if they fake titties, but like she probably got a BBL. Like this is one of the look, lips probably fake, full of filler. You know what I'm saying? She probably got some shit in her cheeks right here and shit. Like, this is not natural. This is not natural. You feel me? Even without those things, she probably still bad. Regardless, even without those things, without all those things I just mentioned, she probably still better than this girl, and that's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? You put a picture of me and Duke Dennis next to each other. Bitch is gonna be like, I want Duke Dennis. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Am I gonna be like, damn, y'all colorists because y'all think Duke Dennis, y'all girls like Duke Dennis more than me? Ah, shit. No, that just is what it be, bro. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we have to accept ourselves for who we are. You know what I'm saying? And comparing these two girls is fucked up. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
The baddie. So it may not be the men that hate natural hair. It's just that they've been trained to see a certain look as the ultimate level of beauty. Because let's take a second to think. When was the last time you seen a black male rapper, athlete, influencer showing off a woman with a tight 4C kinky afro? Leave them in the comments down below. They love.
Nah, I don't know. But that's still. Listen. I don't know what it is. A girl that has 4C hair, let's say she wakes up tomorrow, she's married to a millionaire, right? Chances, like, I feel like it's more that she would spend more money on her hair, getting all these things, doing all these things, rather than the dude choosing the girl because of these things, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm spitting right now. I feel like I'm cooking, but maybe I'm cooked. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the patriarchy and in my head that's really like got me in a chokehold. Like, it just can't be dudes' faults. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's a me thing. But I think that's what it is. If I'm gonna keep it 100% stackety wackety with y'all, man.
Of calling black women queens, especially the ones that rock their 4C afro. But their ideal girlfriend, their ideal wife, their ideal baby mama, she's always rocking a buzz down. And I'm not throwing any shots, I promise y'all. I'm just breaking down the facts. And these aren't just random celebrities, y'all. These are.
Damn, over here trying to talk. Damn. I have myself muted. That's tough. I'm gonna have to take that out. Anyway, bro. I was saying Dirk was not telling her to wear her, not wear her regular hair, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like shorties, when they get status and money, they start spending more money on their hair and they start doing the bust downs and all that shit, bro. That's not niggas' fault. You feel me? But anyway.
Their ideal baby mama, she's always rocking a buzz down. And I'm not throwing any shots, I promise y'all. I'm just breaking down the facts. And these aren't just random celebrities, y'all. These are the men that these guys look up to. They see these high status men flaunting a certain type of woman, and whether they realize it or not, it influences them to want that same type of woman. It influences their preferences and what they see fit in the beauty standard. So even if they claim to love natural hair, their attraction has already been shaped by what they see online. Social media tells them what's desirable, and for a lot of them, that doesn't include a tight 4C afro or a wash and go.
So who we blame? I can't in my head think that is dude's fault. And not to say like, okay, maybe yeah, dude's like perception or attraction has changed because of that, but who we blaming? We blaming Shorty. We blaming Shorty right here. She's the one that got this 40-inch bust down on her head and posting a pic. Wear your real hair then if that's what you're trying to support. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
A lot of them, that doesn't include a tight 4C afro or wash and go. Now, I want to try to give these men some benefit of the doubt. They say they love natural hair, right? But in reality, I feel like they only love our natural hair when it's in its upkept state, when it's in its best stage with a little bow wrapped around it. That's when they love it the most. Think about it. When you hear a man say he loves natural hair, he's probably talking about a fresh wash and go, a fresh twist.
Yeah, all these fire. Yeah. But a nigga ain't gonna be disgusted because you got bedhead. Come on. What? Bro, I be waking up in the morning, my hair like look a hot mess. You feel me? And that's okay. But is it crazy for me to know the difference between, you know, you put your hair together, did your shit together, know the difference between when you spent hella time doing it, when you spent a little bit time doing it, when you was in a rush, and when you just woke up? Is that wrong for a nigga to know the difference? You know what I'm saying? A nigga should know the difference. And should know every single day your hair ain't gonna look like this. Every single day your hair ain't gonna look like this or like this. You feel me? And that's okay. So yeah, a nigga gonna like it the most when it's put together the best. Duh. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with niggas. Like, girls could be like, oh, I like dudes with short hair. Okay, you like dudes with short hair when it's kept up. You feel me? Fresh cut. Your hair is cut. You feel me? You got the fade on the side, fade in the back. You feel me? Straight line up. You feel me? But you don't like niggas that ain't fucking get a haircut in 7 months and then he just buzz his shit. You don't like that. And that's okay. Because that's not realistic. Why would you like that? Anyway.
Out, edges laid, curls defined. But let's be real, natural hair isn't always looking Instagram ready. Shrinkage, frizz, and accidentally forgetting to put your bonnet on the night before is a package deal. If you've been there, you know.
You ugly and your breath stank, your credit all.
How I feel waking up with that.
Smell like a fish tank. You done lost your edges, your wig sitting this way.
And then your man be laying next to you, and then you wake up and your bonnet is across the room and he looking at you like you crazy.
Who the f*** your hair? What? Nah.
That one look crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm on the phone.
That's happened too many times. Natural hair takes so...
Niggas is not doing that shit. But niggas is doing that shit. Because I wake up next to my crib, I'm like, damn, your hair look fucked up, gang. That's because her hair look fucked up. Same shit for me. I know when my hair fucked up. So, hey.
So much effort. Pre-pooing, shampooing, conditioning, deep conditioning, letting it air dry, detangling it. Oh my goodness, y'all, it's so much. Let me say, It's exhausting, and a lot of men just don't get that. So they get surprised when some days our natural hair just isn't reaching its best potential. And maybe they don't want to deal with that because they've been conditioned to accept perfection. These same men who are loving our freshly defined, fresh wash and go hair will be the same men that will side-eye you when they see your hair in its raw, natural, untouched state.
So I'm in between hairstyles right now, and this guy came up to me. He's always complimenting me on my hairstyles because, you know, I keep my hair done. But I'm just letting my natural hair breathe, and he has the nerve to say, when are you getting your hair done again? And I said, why did you ask me that? And he's like,
let's be real, bro. Let's be real with ourselves. Let's be real with ourselves. A nigga with the same texture hair as you goes to the gym with his hair like this. No shorty is fucking with him. The shit, you didn't do nothing to it, and that's okay. But this not your best hair day. That's okay. What the fucky? What the helly? Is it crazy? It's crazy for a nigga to know the difference between good, like, did hair and not did hair. If niggas didn't know the difference between did hair and not did hair, niggas wouldn't know shit. Yeah, so niggas know the difference. Like, yeah, you in between hairstyles. That's what you just said. That's okay to be in between hairstyles. But you also didn't need to hit the pick out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if she would have wet her hair, her shit would have coiled up a little bit, you know, combed through it, put a little something in it. Or you don't have to. You could walk around with your hair like this. But understand, if you seen a nigga equivalent of this, no haircut, hair fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily fucked up, because not to say this her shirt's like fucked up. But no haircut, niggas edges are grown out, you know what I'm saying? His hairline kind of hitting the natural motherfucking wave, John. Like, you is not checking for him. You're not going to tell a nigga, oh, your hair look good. You might be like, oh, like, you just walking out today, huh? Like, when you getting your next haircut? But a nigga not gonna complain about that shit. Cause damn, I do need a haircut, no cap. You feel me? So come on, bro. Come on, bro. Maybe I'm tweaking though. Am I tweaking? Damn. Maybe I'm tweaking, man. I feel like talking about girls' hair is like a touchy subject, bro. They about to be on my top.
Like, because your hair is nappy. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm thinking, no, he didn't. Yes, I have naps. My hair is coily, 4C to be exact. But that doesn't mean.
Okay, yes, you have naps. What does it mean when you have naps? Your hair is... So, naps in your hair would make it nappy. That's not his fault for saying... Like, that's not him calling you a slur. That's an observation. So he shouldn't recognize that your hair isn't done. That's what you're saying. You're saying that the nigga shouldn't know that your hair isn't done. You know what I'm saying? Or is it okay for the nigga to know your hair isn't done? You just don't want him to say nothing. That's a different scenario. Like, don't say shit about my shit if my shit fucked up. You could tell me my shit good when my shit good. But you gotta take the bad with the good. Try with the sad. I don't know the song. But you know what I'm saying? It what it is.
I mean, it's not beautiful.
Natural hair is okay, but only
The nigga didn't say it's not beautiful. Damn, we jumping. We hop, skipping, leaping, my nigga.
when it's perfectly styled. The moment it's not looking polished, suddenly it's just not as cute anymore. And I also want to dig deeper into the theory that black women are treated differently based on the style that they have at the moment. Let's be real, we can switch up our hair multiple times in a month if we wanted to, and the different style that we have, a different reaction can come with it. Now, I've already done a deep dive on why black women change their hair so frequently, so if you want to watch that video, I will leave it in the description box below. Trust me, it's a good one. But according to the girls, the hair theory is real. And with as many styles as we can rock, afro, silk presses, braids, bust downs, we already know each one is going to come with a different reaction, especially for men. Not that we're looking for it. I'm not saying that we're looking for it. So for you men that are watching, we're not doing our hairstyles to get a reaction out of you. Trust.
Okay. So then it doesn't matter. So then we can just like skip over. We could skip over this whole topic then. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga hold the door more for you when you have your bust down hair, that means that niggas don't like you with your regular hair. Or like that's just something like your perception is very strong as a human being. You know what I'm saying? If you perceive that, oh, guys only like me more when my hair is straightened. Whenever your hair's straightened, you gonna make a mental note of everything good that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's probably because my hair is straightened. But if you mentally in your head feel like you get treated differently because your hair not straightened, now in your head you get into like you taking notes of all the bad things that happen. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the last conversation with the dude, he knew her hair wasn't done. What does that mean? Nothing. It means he knew. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk around and expect a nigga not to know. You know what I'm saying? Especially a nigga see you every day. Nigga gonna know if your hair did or not did.
I'm sorry, I just had to let that be known.
The hair theory actually exists for black women too, but this time we're gonna get deep. Because I want to talk about the different men that approaches me depending on what hairstyle I'm.
You see, this girl right here, this is a pretty girl. She's pretty. You feel me? She got the afro out, but that's like the picked out afro. It may not even fully be picked out. This may just be like, you know, living life. You know what I'm saying? But her hair, and like she like done her hair upstate. Her hair is probably really nice. You know what I'm saying?
I'm wearing. And it gets very specific because you see how my fro is right now? It's giving pure black, okay? It's giving fresh out the shower, straight out the motherland black. And when my hair is like this, it's foreign black men. I'm talking about like Caribbean immigrants and African immigrants that hollers at me. And if there's an American black man hollering at me, he's pro-black. The kind of man that calls me his Nubian queen and compliments my eyes like melted chocolate straight from God itself.
As a black woman,
Yo, niggas can't win, bro. Even the niggas that try to holler at her, try to connect with her, they still bad, bro. He said the dark chocolate eyes. Nah, I hate that shit though. Niggas that, you know the niggas that be like, Grand Rising. Niggas, shut up. Please shut the fuck up. I ain't trying to hear none of that Grand Rising shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like that shit. So maybe they see your natural hair and they like, I found my queen for real. Like Grand Rising Queen. How you doing today? I hate that Grand Rising shit. I don't know why. It just hit me the wrong way. Like I don't want to hear nobody say Grand Rising at all. Like you could say good morning. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
It's really crazy noticing the different types of men you attract when you have different hairstyles in your head. And I don't know if it's just me, but when a man only shows attraction in like wigs and straight hair and not my braids and my locks, it's an immediate no, immediate turn off.
Let's say you were rocking your hair last week.
Then wear your hair not with it. Then why you like if a nigga find you attractive with it, she did say only. But if a nigga find you attractive with it, try to talk to you with it. That's like bad. You know what I'm saying? But if here's something that might sound crazy to y'all because maybe I'm cooked. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the patriarchy in my noggin that they got deep inside my head and shit. But if we being 100% honest with ourselves, girls with their natural hair, naturally, niggas feel like, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, it looks like you have more respect for yourself. If that makes sense. It can be interpreted very badly what I'm saying right now, but don't interpret it badly. That is that simple. Don't interpret it badly, nigga. You feel me? But it looks like you have more respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It looks like you love yourself more. Now, when you have a bust down weave, silk press, whatever it is, 60-inch, who's wearing that? The Instagram baddies, the shorties that like of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So you look, if we gonna keep it a stack, you look more sexual. Damn, I don't even know how to say it, bro. But you look like more sexually open, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like looking at a girl wear, a nice dress and very covered up and, like she looks very pretty, but like she's wearing, it's like she's pretty covered up and, it looks like she has more respect for herself. It's probably less likely that a nigga is going to walk up to her. But if you have a bust down silk press to your asshole, you know what I'm saying? And a nigga sees you, he's probably like, she be fucking. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to keep it a stack with you, if I'm going to just take it how I mean it. Don't take it how you could badly take it. But it looks like, one of the Instagram baddies. So yeah, nigga gonna shoot his shot because he might think, yo, she might let me hit. You know what I'm saying? But a woman that respects herself is going to get less attention from men, of course. Like, let's be real. A woman that respects herself is going to get less attention from men because men are talking to women to smash. So yes, a nigga treats you different. That don't mean nothing bad. That means you look like you respect yourself more. You know what I'm saying? I watched another video about blonde girls and they're like, oh yeah, when I have my hair black, this for white, it was like white women and shit. So, but anyway, she was like, when I wear my hair black, men don't really talk to me. When I wear my hair blonde, men come up to me. Yeah, it's because it looks like you going. Yeah, so more niggas gonna talk to you. It looks like you're dumb and you're going. You know what I'm saying? Same concept for girls that wearing the bust down weaves to their asshole. It look like you going, and that's okay. That's okay. You want to be more sexually attractive with your hair in that way, and not to say that it's not sexually attractive the other way, but it looks like you going. You know what I'm saying? It looks like you going, so that's why niggas is shooting more shots. That don't mean nothing.
But now you decide to wear a wig. That same man who say he love natural hair, when you put that wig on, he's sliding into them DMs. Oh, but what happened when I had the curls out? Oh, okay. Let your type 4 coils be the center of attention and suddenly the energy shifts. It's not just about preferences anymore. It's about how they perceive femininity. Because for some men, femininity is soft, flowy, effortless. And when your hair doesn't fit that mold, it's bold, it's coily, it defies gravity. It challenges their idea of what femininity even looks like. And that brings me to my next point. Now this may rile up some feathers, but I've already said what I've said, so I might as well keep going. A lot of men subconsciously link femininity to length and texture. They'll say they love natural hair, but if your afro is just a little bit too short, oh, then it's too masculine.
Nah. She not spitting. Maybe it's just me, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Hey, maybe it's just me. But she not spitting. Like, this hair, I really like her hair. Her hair, it looked like she just didn't put as much, like oils in it. It's not as shiny. You know what I'm saying? But her hair is still good. You know what I'm saying? At this length doesn't make you less feminine. Like, I just watched my last video I watched was about 90s fine. And them girls all had them little pixie cuts, bruh. them, they all had them pixie cuts. Them shits was going hard. So I can't get behind this, but let's continue.
So do men love natural hair, or do they only love it when it mimics the length and texture that they've been taught to see as feminine? The tea is long, silky hair.
I feel like the gauge for this, like based off of what I said before, the gauge for whether men like your hair natural or with the wig on, based off of the fact that niggas is coming up to you and talking to you, is not a good gauge. That's not a good gauge on if niggas like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like if you got a bust down weave as a black woman, it reminds them of them Instagram baddies and type, you know what I'm saying? It make a nigga think you going. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Hey, one thing I'm gonna do with y'all niggas, I'm always keep it a stack, and that's how I feel. So fuck it.
Hair has always been pushed as the ideal of what makes a woman soft and feminine. And due to this, natural type 4, especially type C hair in its unmanipulated state, is often viewed as strong, bold, and masculine. And not because it is, it's just because it doesn't fit that dainty, soft image that they've associated with womanhood.
Stop saying black girls look like a boy when they have their hair like this. Every time I wear my natural hair out, you know how many comments I get? Oh, you look like a boy. Oh, da 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 da. If this was a biracial girl, if this was a white girl, y'all would not be saying they look like a boy.
And that conditioning runs deep. Y'all, even in the black community, we see how lighter skin and
Nah. Still, I still can't get behind that. But then again, maybe it's just me, like I said. But no, there's plenty of niggas going in other girls that are white, mixed racial, all that shit, and saying, "Oh, you look like a boy." You perceived it deeper than probably what they even meant it. Because, you know, I feel like hair is a touchy subject. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's probably more like, you know, that's like if I have something, not to say that all black women are insecure about their hair, but to an extent, like she's making this video about it, to an extent, yeah. Right? If we go to, let's keep it a stack with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm insecure about anything, doesn't matter what it is, and then I see a comment on what I'm insecure about or what I am kind of like touchy about, yes, I'm going to it's gonna push me, it's gonna hurt a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get why they saying, like, why you saying that, but nah. You know what I'm saying? Because even her hair, look, let me see.
Conditioning runs deep. Y'all, even in the black community, we see how lighter skin and looser curl textures are often upheld. That conditioning
Yeah, like even her hair, look, her hair is, it looks like natural, but even the girl that made this video, she said untouched. Bro, if I wake up in the morning and left my hair untouched, it'll be fucked up every single day. Untouched. So yes, your hair should be touched. You should be doing stuff to your hair. Everyone has to do something to the hair to make it look good. You know what I'm saying? So just because your hair isn't step out of bed perfect, that's not nobody's fault. Like, just do your hair. You know what I'm saying? But even her hair, like when she does her hair, she got her hair all moisturized and shit. Like her hair would probably look very nice. I'm not gonna lie, I would like it, cause I like the short hair shit. That should be hard. That should be hard, bro.
If this was a biracial girl, if this was a white girl, y'all would not be saying they look like a boy.
And that conditioning runs deep. Y'all, even in the black community, we see how lighter skin and looser curl textures are often upheld as being more feminine, while darker skin and kinkier textures are labeled as tough or even aggressive.
And everybody's buzzing about it on Twitter, so I gotta ask whatever. It's like, you like black? You said you like black girls. You said it's just like.
I answered this question earlier. I just said I don't like women with my complexion. I like light-skinned women. I want you to be lighter than me. I love African American women, but I just don't like my skin complexion.
No, but that's not. You can't even be mad at a nigga for saying that. He don't like himself. You should feel for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he don't even like how he is, bro. So that's why he feels like that. That's not nobody's fault. That's something he got to go through within himself. You know what I'm saying? He don't even like he don't like him. He probably looks at himself and he don't like it. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you feel me? If a black girl date a white man, am I gonna say like she be like, oh, I like light skinned guys. Light skinned guys was a huge thing for a long time. It was that like, it just was a thing. You know, all girls like the light skinned dudes. That don't mean nothing. So it's wrong for this nigga to like light skinned girls, or whatever race, whatever it is just is what it is, man.
Okay, well, I like your skin complexion.
We too gutter. Black people, my complexion, we too gutter. Light skinned women, they more sensitive, you know?
Some dark skinned women out here
said we
sensitive.
too gutter.
No, they too tough. They too tough. Black skinned women, we can break them down more easy, you know?
He shouldn't have said that shit, though. He shouldn't have said that, ganger. He said we could break them down more easily. What the fucky? Ah, shit, Kodak. You shouldn't have said that one.
So when a woman confidently embraces her hair, her tight, coily, unapologetically shrinkage-filled hair, it challenges the very foundation of what some men believe femininity is supposed to look like. And let's take a step even further back and talk about the women, the beautiful women, who rock the buzz cut. No curls, no kink, baby, they're just serving face. Imagine how some of these dusty men panic when they see a beautiful woman with little to no hair. Because if that so-called man's beauty standard is tied so closely to hair, the buzz cut strips away any illusion he might have had about what is beautiful. Because there's literally no hair there.
Listen. I ain't getting behind it. I'm not gonna lie. The buzz cut, it is crazy short, but like if you pull it off, you can pull it off. It just is what it is. And if you can't pull it off, and you have it, that's just also is what it is. Your ass couldn't pull it off. You know what I'm saying? And that just is what it is. But that's the same concept. Like how similar concept. Women connect masculinity with height. Niggas can't change their height. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't change their height. But they connect the masculinity with their height. You know what I'm saying? So, because a dude isn't as tall as other dudes, he's less masculine. Same concept, right? But it's okay for shorties to say, I want a 6-foot nigga. I don't care. I want a 6-foot nigga. You know what I'm saying? It just, I feel like that's a pretty good correlation right there. You know what I'm saying? So, come on.
Woo, that'll do it.
See, it looked good on her.
You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
I big chopped my hair 9 months ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous. I was scared that having short hair was going to give off a certain perception. Maybe people would see me as more masculine, or maybe people would see me as older, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my big chop has maybe added a few more years to my age, but maybe that's just me being vulnerable. Despite all of that, my big chop is one of the best things I think I've ever done with my hair, and I don't think it took away from my femininity at all. So now the question falls, do men actually love natural hair, or do they love the idea of it? Because when we break it down, it seems that men only love natural hair when it fits into their version of pretty. And if we're being real, a lot of the natural hair love that's online isn't translating into real life, according to the receipts. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think black men actually love natural hair, or do you just think it's a social media performance? Thank you for tuning into the Girl Talk you didn't know you needed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share for more videos like this, and I will see y'all in my next...
Hey, man, I feel like, nah. Nah. I think I ate more. What the fuck, you, bro? But anyway, bro, yeah, nah, I feel like, nah. Like, I guess you can get these answers by, you know, looking at things and, you know, shit like that. But, I don't think so. But maybe that's just me. But anyway, oh shit, bitch. Anyway, yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that other shit. Go watch my other videos. Let me know what y'all really think inside the comments. Am I tweaking? Am I lying to myself? Am I like blue pill? You know, did I take the blue pill and now I'm stuck inside the matrix and I believe shit that ain't true within myself? Or not? But anyway, I love you guys. Catch y'all on the next one.